Did you know that you can stabilize your trailer for relatively cheap, only using the stuff on this table? Well, today on Seasonal Stays and Campfire Days, I'm going to show you just how to do that. So like I said in the intro, all you need is this stuff right here on this picnic table. So basically 2x4s, maybe some scrap lumber, just something a little bit bigger like this 2x6 that's right here. You'll need an eyelet with a washer and a nut and a ratchet strap. And it's super simple. I did all this with just scrap lumber, and the only things that I had to get are those eyelets on here and these ratchet straps. So let's go ahead and we'll do a test of before putting these on, and then we'll do a test after we put them on. This test is kind of something that I thought that would be pretty good because water, I guess, you know, in a glass and all that kind of stuff. So this is just a back and forth thing, not a front to back, just side to side type of movement. And let's see how bad the water gets. And I'm going and doing that. The trailer itself is still pretty stable because of some other things like the X-chocks on here, but you can see how much it actually moves. So let's go ahead and put those stabilizers on that I made up, and we'll check and see how this whole thing works. Okay, so first things first, all we need to do is we need to take one of, I use a 2x6, I just cut it up. We go and put that down on the ground, and then I go and I take my 2x4 with the eyelet. I drill a hole in it to go and pass this eyelet all the way through, and you need this to be on the bottom. Then we just put this, it has to go this way, the eyelet goes on the bottom here, and you put that up underneath the frame right up in there. That way then we can get some pressure on it. So let's go ahead and do the other side. Okay, so just like on the other side, we're going to take our 2x6 here and our 2x4 with the eyelet already drilled in here. We're going to line this up directly across from where that was. Put our piece down and that down. All right. So now that that's in place, we're going to take our ratchet strap here and throw it across. And then once we have it thrown across, we'll go and hook up the hook to that eyelet there. Now we're just going to do it on the other side quick. Okay, now that that other side is on with the ratchet strap, the only thing that we got left to do now is just tighten it up. And there we go. Now remember, those pieces of 2x4s are actually on the I-beams that are on the frame. So just make sure that those are actually on the pieces of metal, not your under that membrane that runs underneath. Otherwise then you'll just be poking holes in the bottom of your trailer. So with that being said, everything's all set up. Let's go ahead and go in and we'll do our little water test thing and see actually how bad it gets. All right, let's see how bad this is now. Go back and forth. See, that's a noticeable difference with this, even Jenna grease. If you found this video helpful in any way, just make sure to give us a like on the video. Also, comment down below if you've tried this method or if you're just trying to figure out because the trailer just starts rocking like crazy. Also, go ahead and consider subscribing so that way then you don't miss a video. Until next time, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.